Why does someone do business with you? When someone clicks over to your About page, they're trying to get a feel for who you are, what matters to you, and whether your business feels like it's the right fit. The About page is often neglected, but this page matters more than a lot of people think. Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body, and we're with Delos Inc. And today we're talking about your About page, what it should actually do, and a few simple do's and don'ts to make it more effective.
This is a good one because on a lot of local service business websites, the About page gets a lot of attention. People click there because they want more context.
Exactly. They've probably already seen your homepage or a service page. Now they want to know who's behind the business and whether they feel comfortable taking the next step. It should help the right person feel like they're in the right place.
That means it needs to tell a real story about who you are and why you do this work, but in a way that connects back to your audience. But this is where a lot of people get off track because they either make it too much like a resume or too much like a generic company brochure. No one wants to read a big corporate mission statement that doesn't really say anything.
Yes, but you're not adding story just for the sake of story. The point is to help the right prospect understand your business better. Why do you care about this problem? Why have you built the business this way? What do you believe that shapes how you serve people?
And that's also where having an opinion matters, right?
Absolutely. If your About page is so generic that it could belong to anybody in your industry, it's not helping you. The right person should get a feel for what matters to you, how you work, and what kind of client you are best for.
Which also means it may turn off the wrong person.
But that's okay. Your content is not there to impress your peers or appeal to everybody. It's there to help your ideal customer recognize that you're a fit. And if someone reads it and thinks, this is not for me, that can actually save everybody time.
So after why you do this, what comes next?
Well, make it clear how you help. So what problem do you solve? What is your approach? What kind of transformation or result are you helping create for this person? Your About page should not make someone work that hard to figure out why your business matters to them.
And that's a big one. I see a lot of About pages that spend a lot of time talking about the company, but very little time helping someone understand what working with them actually looks like.
Right. You want to connect the dots. Here's who we are, here's what we care about, and here's how that shows up in the way we help people like you. And then there's the trust question.
Yes, the trust. Why should I trust you? This is where social proof matters. Credentials can help. So can awards and testimonials. Those things belong here because they reinforce the story you're telling.
And finally, you need to show them what to do next. Don't let the page just end. If someone gets to the bottom and feels good about your business, give them a clear next step, whether that's contacting you, meeting the team, or learning more about your services.
So here are your 3 action steps for this week. First, read your About page and ask whether it clearly answers 5 things. Why you do this, how you help, what result you offer, why someone should trust you, and what they should do next. Second, cut anything that feels like a resume, a generic mission statement, or filler, and replace it with a real story, clear positioning, and proof like testimonials, awards, or credentials. Third, make sure your page reflects your values and your point of view so the right people connect with it and the wrong people can tell it's probably not for them.
The bottom line is this. Your About page is not just background information. It helps someone decide whether they connect with your business, trust your approach, and feel like you're the right fit. Tell a real story, make your value clear, back it up with proof, and give people a next step.
And that's it for today's episode. You can find links and more resources at delosinc.com/episode 445. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.
Thanks for listening to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast. If you're ready to simplify your marketing and build reliable growth for your business, visit us at delosinc.com to learn more.